Was going to retire and, I don't know, just, help my dad a little bit on the family farm and, sit back and relax and play and put my money in investment and do nothing. But somehow nothing grew to a little bit more now. My father was about to go under, so I bought out the farming operation and all the equipment and started farming, and then bought some more land and added some more landlords. And so I farm 1,000 acres now.
I don't think I know any other women farmers. What kind of reception did you receive from all the other farmers in this rural area?
Not good. It was pretty tough at first because I was a female farmer and females couldn't farm and I didn't know anything about farming. However, they didn't remember that I grew up on that farm and my father had taught me very well, even though if there was a field that I could go work that was off the road so nobody would see that I was a woman driving that tractor when I was a kid, he would put me in that field. And I learned well how to farm. I guess all I had to do was prove myself every day to all the local farmers in the area that looked down their noses. And, my father was old school where women were supposed to be in a women's place, and so it was very hard for my father also. I don't know, just one day, I guess they finally accepted me, but it took years, lots of years. I've been accepted, 13 years now I've been farming, or 14 or whatever it is. I would say the first 4 were touch and go, and they still tested me daily. They would tell me the things that they didn't think I could accomplish. I was probably one of the first farmers in the area that started drilling milo. Well, you can't drill milo. It's got to have soil to seed contact. You can't do that with a drill. Well, this is a new style drill, and so I was one of those trendsetters, if you wanted to call it that would go out and try things that they didn't know would work or not, so they would see if it worked on my farm. And after I started drilling milo, Worlds of Farmers started doing it about 2 years later. And actually, I know 2 farmers who went out and come over and asked me about my new equipment and wanted to know how it worked before they would go buy one. Now, Worlds of them have 455 drills, but I was the first one in the area to try it, and I was the first one to do things like that. Actually, I think a lot of them look up to me of new technology because I'm not afraid to try it and stay up with the times. And if you don't stay up with the times, the family farm isn't going to be around, unfortunately. My father, he was a wonderful farmer. He could go out and put a crop in, and he could harvest that crop, but he didn't change with the times, and he didn't have a good business mind, and that's the other thing you need to be a farmer today. You can make a living on the family farm if you want to work hard. You're a good business person. You're not going to get rich, but you can make a living barely. Barely.